Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video. In today's video, we are diving into Mem 2.0, which is a huge announcement that I am really excited about, but I haven't been able to cover it yet. We're going to talk about what Mem 2.0 means and if this means that Mem is now saved, or do we still have issues and problems that Mem needs to solve? All of that will be covered in today's video, and as usual, these are just my personal thoughts, and I would love to hear yours down below. So Mem is an application I previously have been really harsh on. It is an application I used for a while, and I paid for it for a while, and that was back in 2022, I think, early 2022, or even longer than that ago. I think it was back in early 2022, and I also tried one more time this year and paid for the pro plan for 2 months, but it hasn't totally figured out what it wants to be yet. It started off as sort of a note-taking app, then went into becoming an AI chatbot, and now is a little bit of both without any of them being really good. But what they are doing with this 2.0, the first thing is that they will unify all of their product platforms and versions. This is really fun because the Mac application actually has the old interface, while the web version has the new one with the chat and without the inbox, while the Mac app actually has the inbox as well. So this is good that they get fixed because I want my application to look the same across my devices, not different versions on each device. And also with MEM 2.0, we are getting offline support. So the MEM 2.0 architecture was built with full offline support for iOS, web, and desktop from the start. And this is something I feel like the consumers expect more and more now. Things like capacities are trying to go offline first. Supernotes released their offline version a while back. A lot of applications are having offline versions. The only like big one remaining is Notion. Um, but many of these applications now have offline support, and everyone wants offline support. They're also fixing the iOS app. The iOS app will now get to see full feature parity with the web and desktop app. The iOS application has been a stripped down version of the web and the desktop app for a while now, so this is good. It hasn't been any good on mobile, and it doesn't feel like it has been a priority. Still no mention of an Android app, and I am still guessing that Android is not a priority for MEM, which is okay. I just want them to come out and say it. Note sharing, not too important for my use case, so I won't go too deep into that. But the note editor is kind of fun because they will have a new an editor with brand new editor functionality, which is great because the editor inside of Mem isn't too good. It is one of the things I've been complaining about. And we also get real-time collaborative editing with live cursors. This feels really like Google Docs. So basically what this will end up with is Google Docs with AI inside of it. That's at least what it feels like just from having this. But I am guessing that there is more to the editor than just real-time collaboration with live cursors. So it was only a joke. I don't think that it is Google Docs on um, just with an AI, but I have one major question, and that goes for many of the note-taking apps, but it especially goes for something like Mem, which is has a really easy user interface, and the main selling point of the application is the AI and the AI chat. And I read this great article about AI what happens to things like mem when their main selling point is the AI, and every single application now has AI. What happens when every single application uses AI to its fullest potential? Will this still be a viable choice? That is just something I have in the back of my mind. What happens if, for example, Google Docs would have more AI abilities? I think that they need to do some huge things with the note editor to make people choose mem over something like Google Docs. That's like the first important thing. The second important thing is that everything else should work properly, because at some point, I'm guessing quite soon, every single application will have some sort of AI inside of it, and probably AI chat, search, and related notes as well. Like, for example, my mind has this relate. I can actually show it to you. My mind has this related feature where you can go into your images and you can choose one image right here, and I can press same vibe and it shows me all of the images that are similar. And I can go in and I can do that for this one as well, and I can just press same vibe and you get everything that is sort of the same vibe. It isn't perfect, but it is quite good. Um, and I'm guessing that this is the same idea behind the related notes. I'm also guessing that after reading a lot of the comments in my mind, I'm guessing that my mind also will have like um, related notes with writing, just like Mem has here. And I'm just wondering what happens when every single application sort of has the features that once were Mem's selling point. I'm of course hoping that the application keeps on developing, because I really liked the idea of Mem, and when it first came out, I thought that it was an amazing application, and I still think that it is an amazing idea, but not being able to execute on that idea fast enough has turned it into a place where we now have more and more AI inside of different applications. So, like the search right here and related notes, let's just do related notes first. My mind has something similar to this, and I'm guessing that they will come with notes for written notes as well, and not just images. Um, Chat, actually, several applications have chat now. Notion has chat, Reflect has chat, Search, AI search, Evernote has AI search, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I'm really hoping that this gets better, and I think that it will, since ChatGPT has developed so much and AI in general has developed so much that context now is a lot easier. But feel like um, I still feel like there is something lacking in Mem. It might be that I am wrong, and this 2.0 editor will be so good that people choose this over something else. But apart from that, I'm really struggling to see what Mem offers except for the AI. Uh, as I've said before, I really love the idea. I'm hoping that the editor actually provide us with something good. If the editor does that, if it provides us with something exciting, I will still be a believer. But if not, I think that it will fall uh, against many of the other applications on the market. Things like even Google Docs, Word, Microsoft, and Microsoft Copilot, and everything that comes with those ecosystems. People will choose that over something like Mem every time, and more applications will start to offer this. So, what I'm actually saying is that Mem needs to find a way to to do something different and to be different, to differentiate themselves from a lot of the other applications on the market. Anyways, that was it for today's YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching.